Christmas only one day. But how we can make every day Christmas, how we can make every day spiritual day, this is, I think, the idea. If we can learn it today, we will be doing very good thing. Before we leave the church, dear brothers and sisters, today, I think we have to make decision. Either I am a true believer, either I am a true Christian, or I am only Christian by name. Because the way I will answer, the way will determine my life as a Christian. Because this day, Christmas Day, is very important. Yet, unfortunately, we the Christian and even the world, trying to empty this holiday from its own holy meaning. We try to make this day focus on earthly things. We care about things that just we need it as a human, but it's not necessary for our salvation. Do I mean that we should not celebrate? Of course, I don't mean that. Because we have to show our happiness. We have to show our strong faith in this event by putting Christmas tree, putting the nativity, putting light, wearing new clothes, eating very special food. But let's always remember that this is not the true meaning of the Christmas. The true meaning of the Christmas is Christ and only Christ. That's why I want to share with you in this very cold day a very warm message based in two questions. And if we can answer this question, we will be able to have a Christmas daily with us. Not only one day, not only 25th of December, but every day we can make it Christmas. If we will be able to answer this question that I'm going to share with you now, I think we will be the best image of believer that we can live Christmas every day. First question is, does the birth of Christ, in other words, does Christmas make difference in our lives? We have to answer. Does the birth of Jesus Christ, the Messiah, making any difference in our spiritual life? In other words, was the significance, was the power of this holy day in our life, again, not only focusing on one day in the whole year. And if we really know what's the significance, and I wish that we know how much this day is important, the second question will be, how or does Christmas or birth of Jesus is permanent event or temporary event in our life? So the first question, is this event, is this holy season, is really making any difference? And if it does make, is this different temporary? We leave it couple days, week, 2 weeks, when we celebrate, or it's permanent, which is we can leave it daily, always, every single second in our life. I think these two questions need an answers, because if we don't have an answer for them, we are deceiving ourselves in this holy time. Imagine, I always say this example. Imagine now if other day I went to buy something from Costco. It took me almost 20 minutes, 25 minutes looking for parking, then I gave up and I went back home. Why? Because it's season, good deals, everybody want to go purchase something. And this holy season, I don't know how many of us, they came to the church, or they rushed their life to read the Bible, to pray, to find a place spiritually in this season and to live it and to have Christ in our life. I wasn't able to see parking, believe me, almost over 20 minutes. And I was asking myself, I said, why we are killing ourselves? I'll beat you, and you know better than me, if I will go to every one of those people who are going for shopping, I would ask them, do you need food? They will tell you, no, we have a lot. But you know, it's Christmas. Are you going to buy something that you don't have? They will tell you, no. Everything we have, but we want to buy things to celebrate Christmas. Do we really have this holy desire? In other words, do we really care to spend or to force ourselves to make this Christmas an event that change our life for good and to live it every day in order to know if I really have this change in my life, if I really want to know if this change is only for a certain time, couple weeks, and the rest of the year not? We have to ask, what's the symptoms that make me sure that Christmas really made change or making change in my life, and I want this change to be daily. I want to live it every single day. Everything in this life has symptoms. If you go outside now, you will have chill a little bit. Right away you will say it's winter. You don't have to think it was. If it's dark, you look to your hour, your watch, and it's 7, and there is next to the 7 p.m., right away you know it's night, it's not day. So there is symptoms for everything. And the Christian, the true believer, to know that I have the Christmas that changed my life and I want to live it daily, I have to have some symptoms. These symptoms is going to be from inside as well as from outside. In other words, I have to have a true or real change from inside and also from outside.